Hello. So I kind of finished this off. A lot has happened since the last video. Kind of finished up a new hair look. And let's see, coolest thing happened tonight of all time. I'm just going to finish up this, rounding up the circle. My daughter calls me. It's just like a normal day. All of a sudden we talk for 3 hours on the phone. Yeah. She lives 30 minutes away. I'm doing something right. You know, your child wants to talk to you. Joy's talking to you. And I really do work at being a good conversational parent. Well, you know, good conversations in general take work. But specifically for a parent and a child, there can be some challenges. But she was picking out a desk for her new work. And she picked one and ordered it while we were talking. Feels better. There's the circle. So again, we'll just say that we've got here this golden door, 37-60 inches, and then a third the angle of the center of the golden rectangle. Does look beautiful. It reminds me of a peacock feather. I really like it. My initial idea was to have an oval, but then when I saw that half a sky dome, if you were seeing half a sky dome, that would mean that you're directly in the earth, looking up. because it would be a circle then. Now this texture really works in here. And I love these flecks of color that are coming through this black. It's really nice. So I guess in a search for this is a very pleasing. It's a little bit taller than me, so you have to duck and step in, but it would be fun to go through a door about that size. Especially a golden door. So I was just questioning myself, why would I have a golden door in the first place? I think because these types of proportions were used so much in construction of temples and sacred places. Again and again, that they must have some kind of effect, or were meant to be remembered. For the fact of their knowledge power. Like this shape means the universe. Actually, the universe is a three-sided triangle. Let me check and see if I'm running, because I did just good. Okay, I guess I've messed around with this black circle enough. I guess I can check it again a little bit later. Feels a little bit flat right there. But sometimes if you start over fixing, that can be bad. You don't want to over fix. All right, let's just. All right, we're gonna just stop for now. I really still am very impressed by these, and I usually would not talk about anything that long. I expected to find these all dried up, not usable, because I had used a lot of them. I think it's down, a lot of it has to do with the container and, you know, making sure that it's tight before you seal it. Very good pigments. You can see how well all of these pigments. We've used Winsor Newton, Liquitex, Golden, so I do want to see back into the space behind this. Some of this might become more transparent here. I just want to make sure I draw it in to get it there. This is, you know, for if you haven't watched every video since the beginning where I explained it, I'll refresh you right now. This is the celestial sphere. There's the North Pole. It'd be off about 3 degrees, so it would actually be going around in a tiny little circle. Okay. The one that would make the least tiny little circle would be Thuban, and that is in Draco. And the one that's most distant is Deneb. There are other stars that are about as equally distant, but they have pair stars. Deneb is the only solo star that is a good whopping, you know, like over 5, 7 something percent away from the pole star. I mean, it goes around about out there when it goes around. All right, so, and instead of doing, you know, there really were on the drawing that I used as a reference drawing several, well, there was 6 lines in between each. I took that down to 2 because even though I have such a much larger space, my lines are very big. And I actually already have a lot of detail and movement. So adding this movement, this whole thing has a lot of movement. It's really vibrating for me. And this is the process where there's something I really, really like about it, but at the same time, I know that it's not finished, and I need to continue. But as an artist, where do I go with it now? And I think the answer to that is just to work on the drawing. So as I envision it, it will be, you know, yay feet off the ground. Well, I'll just redo it. It's 23 inches. I had a mark there, but I can't see it now. So, right here, it's definitely too, I just see the doorway about right here, starting the end of the tunnel. See what that math looks like. So this would be a true third of that. Total length. It's the leftover portion. 37, 23, and 60. 20. Maybe 12. Yeah, I felt it was a little bit high. And that would be a little bit low. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with 12. I'm telling y'all, this stuff dries fast. That's what I love about acrylic. Alright. It's coming along. In fact, if this is lifted up so that this is that'll be perfect because it'll be like center on. So the door actually needs to come from the center. So that's going to be 30 inches in. And this is 12. Guess I'll find me a song. Hey, Mr. DJ, turn the record up. Rihanna's one of my favorite artists. I did meditate on my favorite girl singer, and I think it's gonna have to be Julie Andrews. Oh, music. Okay, what do I feel like tonight? Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, a great, stupid, almighty commercial. That's what it sounds like. Last time I had it way too loud, so try not to do that again. Yeah. Get some relaxation going on here. It's also kind of an eye shape. The eyelashes and a feather shape. But of course it's the celestial sphere. This line goes that way. You can't put another one out there. That's where they would go together. This would touch this. We were inside there, looking up. It also looks like a cross, a navigation cross. All right, let's judge this from the bottom of the thing. I just want it to be the same, so let me just judge what I've already made. I want to make sure that this is 21 inches and right on the money. Alright. Yeah, I got really cold here. Earlier today when I was messing with my hair, I was like, oh, wish I would have turned the heater up before I decided to, start messing with my hair and taking a bath and stuff. And then I ended up going outside and getting a little walk in, getting some rejuvenation from the cooling. But it was so beautiful. Orion's way up in there, and the moon is very full. It's gorgeous. All right. Exactly 3 inches. Okay, so I was like, I wonder how wide this little rim I'm going to put here should be. And I thought, just this part right here. There's a little bit of discoloration there that made me see exactly 3 inches, and I measured it. It's exactly 3 inches. coffee and the heater starting to warm up. What I did with my paintbrushes, I wasn't painting. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start drawing in the golden door. And I will do that on the next one up.